girls' night out for Olympic silver medalist Nancy Kerrigan, world champion Rosalind Sumners, world champion Yuka Sato, R&B sensation Shantae Moore, Olympic champion Ekaterina Gordieva, European champion Surya Bonali, jazz band Dave's True Story, world bronze medalist Karen Kadevi, world champion Denise Bielman, country star Shelley Wright, U.S. champion Nicole Bobek, and two-time Olympic champion Katarina Witt. Today on Divas on Ice, presented by VO5. Let's move now from the chill of an East Coast winter to the heat of an on-ice nightclub. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cat Club in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I'm Tim Ryan, your host at the club tonight for a very special evening of entertainment. We have an array of musical talent featuring the Cat Club's very own band, Dave's True Story. Also, we'll be joined by special guest recording stars Shantae Moore and Shelley Wright. And so to open our show, to entertain you and to entertain our skating divas, Dave's True Story. Dave, tell the truth.
Simply because you're near me. Funny, but when you're near me, I'm in the mood for love. Heaven is in your eyes, bright as the stars we're under. Oh, is it any wonder I'm in the mood for love? It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found somebody who could make me be true, could make me feel blue, and even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some of those I've seen, they try to be mean, they try to be cross just to be boss, and that wouldn't do, 'cause nobody else gives me a thrill. For all your faults, dear, I love you still. It had to be you, it had to be you, a wonderful you. Well, it's time we talk, and I'm not trying to be cute, but I gotta hear some baby talk to get me in the mood, yeah. Oh, baby, please don't balk. Oh, that's not a friendly way to be. Oh, let's talk some of that baby talk. Please, baby, talk to me. Please, baby, talk to me. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream
Alberto VO5 presents Divas on Ice. Before the big event, VO5 pampered the skaters to one of its advanced conditioning treatments.
This is nice.
And with that kind of star treatment, the Divas were ready to hit the ice. Well, this is Dave of Dave's True Story. As you'll see, he doesn't say much, but he talks with his music. Dave, we've been watching these Divas skate to an eclectic collection of beautiful music so far. And now we've been joined in the Cat Club by MCA recording star Shantae Moore. Let's give her a warm welcome.
We'd like to bring out the sizzling Katarina Witt.
Well, before she starts sizzling, let's go back to my chat with Katarina, dishing a little about the Divas. We've described all of these lovely women here tonight as the goddesses of the ice, and here you have a chance to assemble them all together. That seems like a competitive thing, even though there are no judges.
No, it's not at all competitive. This is what the wonderful thing is about. And maybe the word has been overused a little bit. And sometimes there's slightly a negative thing to it, to being a diva. I think we're all very just hardworking girls. You know, we come here, we rehearse, and we've done all we have done is our job, and yes, bring a little attitude into it as well.
You did used to compete against these women for real in competitions right up to the Olympic level, and suddenly now you can relax and be friends with them. What's it like to be out on the ice and sharing ideas about how to do the bits and so on? And backroom stuff, I'm sure that's a lot of fun as well.
It's great. It's a wonderful experience to go out there, and we do have flashbacks all the time. You know, you would sort of sit back and think, God, one day we were competitors, and you would not wish the best for your competitor. And here we sit together and we help each other, if it's with makeup or hair or with the costume or even with choreography. When we all get together, we do the group numbers. Somebody comes up with a good idea, we take it, you know, and it's not being competitive. And that's what's so great about it, to really help become friends, put everything behind us, and then having a good time together.
I think what's fascinating to a lot of people who only know you as an Olympic competitor or a show performer is the fact that you've got a lot of responsibility here now that you're a producer. I'm sure it's fun and challenging, and I've known for years that you really enjoy the creative process. Can you talk a little bit about how you got to here?
Now, first of all, I'm very much a team player, and I think I have built a team around me which has been great, with having Leanne on board, choreographing the show, directing the show, and coming up with a lot of ideas on her own, and partners who help putting the show together, because on your own you're never able to do this. But I love the fact of being involved, creating something where you come up with the idea, like this idea we had a year ago, and I thought, oh, it would be just great to do something only female skaters and female performers, and just let's get the women together. And then to start from there, start from scratch, and really developing something, and then finally seeing it coming together here, getting the skaters involved, and really using your friendship and your relation you have to get them involved and to get them excited about it, you know, because there are many different things out there which everybody's able to do, but it's just so much more special when they really come to your show and they enjoy it and they have a good time and they think it's creatively really well done.
Sure. It's almost dangerous to have a club full of divas with attitude, don't you think? Especially with a girls' night out. But as the old expression goes, you can't live with them, you can't live without them. What's your take on that?
I'll show you.
Hey, you heard him.
Chicks. Don't know about these chicks. Chicks. Can't figure out these chicks. Wanna squeeze them, wanna throttle. They can drive a man straight to the bottle. Chicks. Can't figure out these chicks. Chicks. Can't do without these chicks. Comes to tricks, these chicks have got 'em. They won't be happy till you hit rock bottom. Well, first they're gonna turn your head. Then they're gonna turn you out of bed. Light your candle at both ends. Then let you down with, hey, let's just be friends. Chicks. Crazy about these chicks. Wanna tease them and entice them. Wanna take them home and de-ice them. Just can't get a fix. Just can't get a fix. Just can't get a fix on all of these chicks.
Well, Dave, you do have something right.
Really? Well, why don't you tell me more, baby?
Give me a kiss if you're looking for trouble. Kiss me again, 'cause I'm hoping you are. Press it right there, and I'll pay you back double. But this ain't the real thing. Look at my lips, they're just dying to taste you. Look at my teeth, they're just aching to bite. But as for my heart, it's a big empty chasm. 'Cause this ain't the real thing, it's just a spasm. Oh, you got a laugh that could bring me to tears. You got compassion coming out of your ears. Oh, you got a mind that's agile and bright. But that's not the reason that I'm yours tonight. Well, I've got this urge to consume you in pieces. I've got desires that could swallow you whole. Feelings like these, I'm sure everyone has them. But they're not the real thing, they're just a spasm. But they're not the real thing, they're just a spasm. Let's get the real thing, it's just a spasm. A spasm.
And now, as our girls' night out comes to a close, time to give each one of our ladies one more spin in the spotlight. This has been fun. Thank you, Divas. Thank you, audience, for joining us here at the Cat Club. Special thanks to Shantae Moore and Shelley Wright. And of course to our Cat Club band, Dave's True Story, featuring vocalist Kelly Flint, guitarist and the leader of the band, Dave Cantor. I'm Tim Ryan, reminding all the gentlemen, cherish the ladies. So long, everyone.